So guys, what is wrong with Zeraora? Why isn't he as strong as he used to be? Why does my Unite move hit like a wet noodle? Let's dive into it, man. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to those around the world. Welcome back to the Pokemon Unite video featuring Zeraora coming through the Master rank in the jungle. We did have a struggle coming out of the gate. Dragonite also wanted to come down here and take my jungle, and Serena at the same time, and just like, what do you do in that situation? You hit Fluffy Tail, you get that last hit, you move on with the day, because you got it like that, you know? If you're playing Zeraora, you know, get that attack speed above it, they ain't ready for it. But in any case, this Pokemon has been nerfed very, very hard. And this is probably why you don't see him that often in your games. On your team, the enemy team, just games in general you play throughout the day, you don't see Zeraora as much anymore. They nerfed his Unite move. Essentially, you can literally auto-attack now and do more damage than your Unite move when you crit, essentially. I think earlier today I hit my Unite move for like 1500 damage. Wow, right? And sometimes when you crit, for example, like Absol, what are you hitting? 1200s? 1400s? You know what I'm saying? But your Unite move, though, is supposed to be your special ability. It's supposed to be unique to you, and yet Zeraora doesn't do like 0 damage with his Unite move. And at the same time, they also nerfed Discharge, where Discharge, they cut that damage by roughly 20%. So at the end of the day, you don't do as much as you used to anymore. And you're not as feared as you once were playing Zeraora. I'm sitting here trying to be as sneaky as I can in this game. I don't want to sit here and have confrontation if I don't need to have confrontation. I'm going about my day in scoring point with Zeraora, because scoring is how you win games. Sometimes your teammates will get into those little situations where they just want to sit here and fight and fight and fight, but they're fighting for no objective, you know what I mean? Whereas, I know the jungle timers, I know the buff camps and what have you, I know the Greninja isn't over here trying to farm his jungle buffs. For some reason, he should be, but he's not. You know, so we clear both of those. We get down here, we cap 30 points because they're not paying attention to me anyhow. They're focused on the Dreadnought down there, in which we actually secure, regardless if Serena gets killed or not. It's fine, it's all good. Because we got the turn in. I could essentially kill him. I think I could kill him. But he's next to a berry, and it's probably better just to go back. It's choices like that which can also make or break your games, or make or break your lead, because sometimes you can just throw it away. And you gotta be mindful of where the enemy team is, where the respawn timers are, and what have you, because that can be a big help to you, or a big impact on your games, you know what I mean? Whereas right now, we're fighting in mid lane, we're trying to kill Dragonite. Why? I don't know. I help take out Slowbro because I can do that, and I can ignore this fight. I don't need to be about that life. There's 3v1, they should be able to handle it. Should be. But I could be wrong, and I could have helped there. But I'd rather get over here and try to see if I can take these objectives and move on with the day. Slowbro saw me. Greninja's coming down. He's probably pinging this bush right now, give or take. So now I'm in trouble. But I want this blue buff. We have Fluffy Tail. We have Volt Switch. Yeah, I know. I'm a smooth criminal. It is what it is. You ain't locking me down, apparently. That was pretty good. I give it to you. But now we got 34 points. We're low HP. We need to get back to base, heal up a little bit, and try to score these points into the goal. Now, mind you, Dragonite tried to steal my jungle in the early game. What's he doing now? Stealing my jungle throughout the rest of the game. That's fine. It is what it is. Because I'm actually making an impact on this game when it comes to making points. You could argue Dragonite will probably make an impact on the game, because he does have the mobility, he has a Unite move, he can steal objectives with his Unite move, his Hyper Beam, what have you. He will make an impact no matter what. But at the end of the day, we're playing Zeraora, in which can still delete Greninja, no problem. He literally just dove into me. But anyway, we're playing Greninja, who has been nerfed pretty hard, right? He's in a very bad spot, and I know Greninja mains will Zeraora, sorry. Zeraora mains will probably get upset with him as well right now, or are not playing him as much because he feels very, very weak. And he used to be very, very feared. We used to be able to walk into a team fight, Unite move, kill 1 or 3 targets, and walk away. Now we can't really do that as much anymore. I'm gonna get this Greninja. Like I said, I'm trying to avoid confrontation if I don't have to, but there's an objective right here, and I know if I walk away, he'll probably take the objective. And let's be honest, they always check the bushes, right? He's gonna check the bush. Come on now. And what's going to happen to him? Oh, Snorlax is here. What's up, buddy? This is the real Greninja, isn't it? It is. See that? It's just like sometimes being a little overzealous can get yourself a little kill too. Just that one misplay, that one misstep. I could have got myself killed if I tried to dive on him by Beartick, but hey, I got Fluffy Tail. We're taking this Rotom, regardless if I get killed here. It is what it is. We got the Rotom. Enemy team did not get it. We're not able to push with it because we're sitting here trying to fight the Dragonite here, or the team's trying to push past the Dragonite here. But it's okay. It's all good. We end up taking the Rotom. We finally can push this one down lane as well. I'm not certain what Serena was doing down there because there's nothing down there at all to collect. But either way, at least she's not dead.
You're on fire!
Now, I do think he needs to get reverted. Not like give his buffs completely back or his nerfs, like revert his nerfs completely, but like give him a buff to his damage right now because people are playing Wild Charge. And let's be honest, between the two abilities, you were never running Wild Charge to begin with because we were always playing Discharge. And I get it, they do this every time. They'll nerf a move so another move will come into play, or come more favorable. You know what I mean? But Wild Charge was never good to begin with, and now it's, you could argue, better than Discharge because it does damage, more damage. But at the same time, the playstyle is not the same. And it's very counterable, easily. You jump into a target, they check button away or they dash away. Sadly enough, I think I'm probably gonna get outplayed here. I don't have Score Shield, right? Which I kinda like having on him, but sometimes I don't need to use it, essentially, because you have the get out with Volt Switch if you need to.
You're on fire!
But he did have red buff, or sorry, he did have the advantage up there because he does have slows to get away or what have you in the shield. The Crystal came up. It is what it is, man. Everybody gets one. But still, I think if he had his damage from previously, before he got nerfed, that was a dead Greninja, hands down. You know what I mean? Now it feels like you have to work like extra hard for your kills as Zeraora. But instead, you could just play Talonflame. You can play, you know, Serena, or you can play Dragonite in the jungle, and you can do a lot better, right? Because Zeraora doesn't come online now until he's level 10, until he gets his Unite move, or until he picks up Discharge. Fluffy Tail is so good, by the way. It is so good. But there's other junglers who can do what he does a lot better now because he's been nerfed so much. I don't know what they're going to do with him. Gengar also needs his changes because you know I'm a biased Gengar main and Gengar needs some love and we all know he does. Zeraora also needs some love too. And I know we all probably hate to admit it because his Pokemon was busted, essentially. But now he's just a shell of his former self. What do you guys think about it, man? Either way, hopefully you guys smash that like button, come join that Discord. Keep a lookout for the TREVENANT giveaway that's coming up on TREVENANT's release day. I'll be doing what I normally do, posting Nintendo eShop codes in the TREVENANT videos or in my videos per se after TREVENANT is released.
You win!
Make sure you're subscribed on the Discord, on the YouTube, get a notification. Anyway, it's been Pawse Play. Smash that like button and catch you guys in the very next video. I'm out.